Nighttime leg cramps are not a magnesium deficiency. Most people are taking a magnesium supplement and still waking up at 2 a.m. with their calves in full lock. Today in the lab, we're fixing that. This is where a lactofermentation really changes the game. We're removing surface debris, but knocking native bacteria on the leaf surface. Those organisms are the engine of this fermentation. Cut the stems into 2-inch segments. The greens can be easily torn by hand. It's all about mineral access. Precision starts with a zeroed scale. We use the total weight method to ensure the 2.5% brine is accurate. Place your jar on the scale and hit tare to set it back to zero. Next, pack the jar in alternating layers, stems, then greens. Compression helps remove air pockets. Fermentation needs an oxygen-free environment. When oxygen gets trapped, it encourages mold. Cover the greens and stems completely with pure water. This number represents your total mass, vegetables and water combined. This is how we determine our exact salt dosage. Put the water from the jar into a second jar and add your sea salt. Shaking it ensures an even brine. Now pour the brine back slowly. Press everything below the water line and use a glass fermentation weight to hold them submerged. Any plant material above the brine line is exposed to oxygen, and that's where mold develops. Lid goes on loose. This allows CO2 to vent automatically. Store it at room temperature between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit away from direct sunlight. By day 3, you'll see the breath of the ferment, small bubbles rising from the stems. That is your lactobacillus coming to life. Around day 5, you might see a thin white film on the surface. That's calm yeast. It's harmless, but I love to remove it because it keeps the flavor profile clean. This stage, trust your nose. It should be tart, bright, and alive. If you smell sulfur or see heavy cloudiness or fuzzy mold, discard it. By day 10, it's time to strain the brine. That liquid is your therapeutic product, while the greens become a delicious fermented food. Store your strained daily dose in a sealed glass bottle. While the probiotic peak is in the first 90 days, the magnesium and the nitrates remain ready for your nightly recovery for a full year. Your greens and stems, store these in an airtight glass container as well, ensuring they stay slightly moistened with a splash of their own brine. Over time, the stems will lose that crunch and become silkier, but the mineral density remains unchanged. 2 to 4 ounces of brine 30 minutes before your evening meal. That is exactly when your legs need improved circulation the most. That's pharmacology.